Thank you and good evening, everyone. Cincinnati is one of 8 cities submitting bids to host the 2016 Republican National Convention.
Party leaders make their pitch in Washington on Monday to the site selection committee. Local 12 News reporter Jeff Hurst joins us live. He's at U.S. Bank Arena, which would be the convention site if the Queen City gets the nod. Jeff?
Well, good afternoon. The arena behind me is home to hockey and concerts and the circus. And the circus, of course, has a lot of elephants. But there could be a lot of different kinds of elephants, Republican elephants, if Cincinnati gets the nod and brings a political convention to Ohio for the first time in a long time. The last political convention in Ohio was in Cleveland in 1936. The Republicans nominated Governor Alf Landon of Kansas.
I do declare that he is the candidate of the Republican Party for President of the United States.
Landon would go on to lose in a Landon slide to President Franklin Roosevelt. The last time Cincinnati had a national political convention was the Democrats in 1880 and the Republicans in 1876, so maybe we're about due.
We've got several great reasons for the convention to be here, Jeff. The first one is our location. The electoral importance of Southwest Ohio and Ohio generally is our best argument.
The bid package describes the pivotal swing state. It includes a packet of Cincinnati chili and chocolate from Graeter's. But 2 other Ohio cities, Columbus and Cleveland, are bidding as well. Both have bigger, more modern arenas than U.S. Bank Arena. But Triantafilo says the arena here can be marketed as a plus. It can handle big events like the World Choir Games, and it's a close walk to downtown hotels.
Our arena doesn't sit in a suburban community surrounded by big parking lots. It sits near the city's core.
Of course, not all hotels are walking distance. This time-lapse video is the Tampa Arena being readied for the last GOP convention. Triantafilo says he stayed a 45-minute bus ride away from that facility, no big deal, just as hotels in our suburbs would be used as well. And the Hamilton County GOP chair says perhaps the biggest challenge to getting the convention here is convincing the locals.
Jeff, we've been battling that from the beginning in this effort. We've got to get over that in this city. We just have to. I'm really active in social media, and I said, sometimes we think small. We're thinking big.
Now, there is one irony to the Cincinnati Republican bid. One of the things which is touted as a reason to come to Cincinnati, which should be finished by 2016, is the streetcar. And of course, every Republican between here and Columbus opposed the streetcar, including Governor John Kasich, who pulled $50 million from the project, preventing it from going up the hill to near the University of Cincinnati. But Alex Triantafilo says, look, it's coming, it's happening, might as well take advantage of it. Live at U.S. Bank Arena, Jeff Hurst, Local 12 News.
So he said there was pushback from the city for doing this event. Why would someone not want it to come here?
No, there's no pushback.
I
he
thought
was
that's
saying
what he
that
said.
there's sort of, no, not pushback like we don't want it. It's more like pushback like we don't think we can pull this off, sort of a negativism like, why would they want to come here? This place isn't big enough.
I got it.
Not we don't want it, rather sort of self-doubt.
Got it. Thanks very much. Right. Along with Cincinnati, Columbus, and Cleveland, the other bid cities for the GOP convention are Dallas, Denver, Kansas City, Las Vegas, and Phoenix. A decision by the Republican National Committee is expected sometime later this year.